welcome back to Celebrity Tarot Readings, where I do readings for celebrities and celebrities only. Like, comment, share, and subscribe if you guys are into that. So I wanted to do a quick reading on Jayda and Lil Baby. Okay, I've done quite a few readings on this former couple on my channel. You guys can definitely check that out. So Jayda is a Libra sun. Her moon is in Cancer. Lil Baby is a Sagittarius sun, and his moon is in Sagittarius. Lord help her. If you know like I know, and you've seen these previous readings or just seen their antics online, then she know what she was dealing with in the past, okay? But that is beside the point. So the streets have been talking, okay? Because somebody knows itself saw in one of Jayda's clips where it looked like she had like a couple of appointments with an OBGYN. So, people started saying, she's pregnant. And then she started kind of looking like she may have had a little baby pouch. And she was strategically, from what it was looking like, hiding an alleged pregnancy. Okay. So all of a sudden, after being going on hiatus from social media, which is very rare for Jayda because this is her bread and butter, she came back, stomach on flat, okay, living her best life, all right? And people were speculating that, she went and had an alleged termination. So what I'm going to do today is just see the energy surrounding her and Lil Baby. Dear God, I ask that you give me the most clear and precise messages that need to come through at this time, please, for Jayda and Lil Baby. How does Jayda currently feel about Lil Baby? How does Lil Baby currently feel about Jayda? If I'm not mistaken, I believe I mentioned in a previous reading that these two would have a child. And everything here is alleged because, of course, we're dealing with public figures. It's important to remember that tarot is for entertainment purposes only. If you all are familiar with my channel, you all know that the Empress in the reverse at times can indicate either a loss of a pregnancy or a termination of a pregnancy. Okay, so overall here is the Empress in the reverse. Keep in mind that Jayda is the Empress, of course, Libra energy. But I'm not surprised that it's coming out in a reverse in the overall. Okay. At times this card can indicate like somebody being the smothering type or somebody being like selfish or doing things in excess. Okay. So one of the things that I'm picking up here is that Jayda, like I mentioned in past readings, she still needs to work on self-love. Okay. Is what I'm getting here. Also, she may be mad at him. That Empress in the reverse, if she was doing things for him or if they had some type of connection at one point, something may have happened between these two where she's pissed and she ain't giving to him like she did before, allegedly. Over here is going to be Jayda, who walked away from him again, allegedly, but she's still looking back. Girl, stand the freak up. Bottom of the deck, you got the 9 of Pentacles, okay? See, this is one of the things. Every time I try to leave, something keeps pulling me back, telling me I need you in my life. Every time she walks away, here he comes with the 9 of Pentacles, okay? Wanting to give to her. But here's the thing that has kind of changed in this dynamic, okay? And Jayda, from what I know, she's never been broke. I think her family is like, we're middle to upper class, I think. So 9 of Pentacles. I feel like for her, what she's doing at this time is she's focusing on business. She's focusing on growth. You may see her posting a lot on social media, promoting her different ventures, living her best life. You may see her traveling. Like, she's getting into this energy here. But again, what I'm seeing is that there may have been something that happened between the two of them where she's not basking in this glow with him anymore, okay? Or at least temporarily. Like I mentioned here, 8 of Cups in the reverse is on Jayda's side, which means that if there was a moment where they got back together, she was the one allegedly that walked away. All right, because yep, she was the one that walked away. Look at this, ending of a relationship. All right, 8 of Cups in a reverse is walking away from a situation, but still kind of like looking back. It could also indicate that this Nine of Pentacles energy I said that she's in, where she's talking about work and all of this, is something that she could be using to masquerade how she's truly feeling. Because Eight of Cups in a reverse at times could mean that somebody's faking their happiness, okay? But the truth of the matter is she's scared to move on, because that Lover's card is in a reverse. And of course, we've seen her do this time and time again. I feel like I'm a part of their relationship at this point. Because one minute they're together, next minute they're apart. And that's the reason why that song keeps coming through. Every time I try to leave, something keeps pulling me back, telling me I need you in my life. Let me tell you, she really, there's an obsession here. Either she is obsessed with him, or she's trying to become obsessed with work in order for her to forget about him. But one of the things that she has to accept is that Lil Baby comes up in her side of the reading as the Knight of Pentacles in a reverse. Not only is this man slow to commit, this oops, I almost cussed. This man ain't even moving. Do y'all see this? Y'all see that horse in a reverse? Knight of Pentacles is already the slowest moving energy in tarot. That man is not going to commit. Baby, he is not going to commit. Again, Lil Baby is a Sagittarius sun, Sagittarius moon, Sagittarius Mercury, Scorpio Venus, Mars Leo. There's too much fire there. This man is young. He's not a bad looking guy. He is uber famous and uber rich. He can have a million. He can have a million Jaydas. Not saying that it's right, but I mean, come on now. If given an opportunity, a lot of men in his position is not going to tie themselves down. Now, they may have a child or two with you. They may have some rendezvous, spend money on you, go on trips. Because one thing about him that I pulled up in his birth chart, he's just like Diddy. Oh, baby, he don't care about tricking off on you and spending money. Where them little babies at? Okay. Lil Baby is not somebody that does, baby, he don't mind spending. That doesn't make him a simp. He does not give a crap. Like you see women saying, oh, he gave me $40,000 for a night. He gave me $10,000 for a night. That ain't nothing to Lil Baby. He don't care. He's having his needs met, and then he can send you home. Okay? What I do feel like he needs to start doing, which is outside of this reading, is he needs to start having people sign NDAs. Don't be talking about my business. If I paid you something, shut your mouth. I'm just saying, Lil Baby, from what I'm seeing, sweetheart, this is what you need to do. All right. So you also have here the Two of Wands in a reverse. I mean, you cannot make this up. This is somebody that has a fear of change. It comes up in her reading all the time. All right. Not wanting the situation to leave. There could be a secret, like I said, a secret surrounding what could have happened. The reason why all of a sudden she was on hiatus and then she came back to social media. Okay. Moon card is about secrets. Okay. And this is her. She's in an illusion. Spirit says you are still in an illusion. If you think that on the other side of this moon, this man is going to be your son, he's not. Okay. Now, he going to take care of his responsibilities. He's going to trick you off. But he darn sure ain't going to commit, at least not anytime soon. Now, keep in mind, this is what's coming up. But at the same time, energy is fluid. Okay? Just because what I'm saying here does not mean that this is happening today. This could have been past, present, or future energy. Okay? Anyway, Page of Cups in a reverse, Magician in a reverse, Ten of Wands, Seven of Cups, Star card is on Lil Baby's side. This man ain't settling down anytime soon. Seven of Cups is about options. This man got options. Many options is what Spirit is saying. Oh my God. He has many options. Okay. So, and there's a lot of opportunities also that's coming his way. And didn't I tell y'all this man is a star? Look at the star card. There may be an Aquarius that he is maybe entertaining right now too. Maybe somebody that's kind of standing out from the other people. But like I said, he has a lot of options. And then on top of all of this, there may be something that Lil Baby is healing from at this moment. But again, you have the Ten of Wands here. Ten of Wands can be about accomplishments. It can be about responsibilities. But there may be, I see what Spirit is saying. If there was an alleged termination of a pregnancy, he feels like he was the reason, like he's responsible, allegedly, okay, responsible for how this situation turned out. He's healing from something that he may have found out in regards to Jayda, or in regards to something he did or he felt like he was responsible for. All right, manipulation. It could have been like, yeah, okay, it's gonna be me and you this time. Like I promise, it's gonna be me and you. We're gonna have this family. We're gonna go down the aisle. All right, but it was deceptive. It was just cunning. It was what I need to say in order for me to fulfill any type of needs that I may have. What I tell you, come on, cards. Page of Cups in the reverse, y'all. We know this is breadcrumbing. I'm gonna tell you whatever you want to hear, Jayda. Okay? I'm gonna tell you whatever you want to hear because I suffer with insecurity. I'm going to disappoint you, okay, due to my emotional immaturity. Damn. You cannot make this up. Why are these messages coming through at this time, please, for Lil Baby? Why are these messages coming through at this time, please, for Lil Baby? See, he's realizing he can't keep her like he used to. And that's the sad part. He knows that she is his soulmate, but yet he refuses to change. You know? Didn't I tell you? Look at that. He got the star card twice. Wishing on a star to find out where you are. Look at that. Somebody could be into spell work allegedly, or somebody may use like a tarot reader to try to figure out what's their next move and what's this, what's that. Because you have I'm practicing spell work to bring you back and keep others away from you. See, he wants to keep her away from everybody else, but at the same time, he can't stay away from everybody else. And that's some shit. Because the truth of the matter is, he's just looking for a good time. But then when he gets bored, he starts reading old text messages, thinking about his main chick, okay? But it's always somebody that ends up coming in between this connection, unfortunately. And this is how they end back up at square one. Okay? Give me some more messages, please, for Lil Baby and Jayda. More messages for Lil Baby and Jayda. Yeah, it's always somebody else. Side chick energy. Why are these messages coming through for Lil Baby and Jayda? Messages for Lil Baby and Jayda. Told you, if there was a beginning, there damn sure was an ending. You got the coffin card. Okay? Somebody in this situation needs to transcend. Somebody needs to learn from this situation, move on, and stop going back, Jayda. All right? Because all you keep doing is getting yourself heartbroken over and over again. And guess what? Every time there's a phoenix, rekindle is here. They're going to rekindle this again. Every time I try to leave, something keeps pulling me back. Yeah, that sounds like some magic to me. That says sex magic. Going deeper, seduction, and sacred sex. See, listen, girl, if you don't quit treating, this man like a husband when he is not giving you husband benefits, okay, him nine of pentacling you, okay, is not love. This is just some type of means to keep getting what it is that he wants from you. Okay? Because even if you marry this man with sacred sex, it's going to always be a mistress, allegedly. Or 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 or 6 or 7, because we did get 7 of cups. It's going to always be in the background. If you all are interested in a personal reading, all that information on how to book with me will be down low in the description box, pinned in the comments, maybe across the screen, depending on if this video has been edited. Also, if you guys are interested in my 30-day tarot courses, all that information is down below, pinned in the description box as well. Guys, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all in my next one. Bye.